Hi, this is Stacy, and I'm so honored to be here with all of you for this beautiful month of self-expression. I don't know about you, but whenever I say self-expression, I just want to throw my arms out. I love the month of self-expression. Throughout the last few years, as I've been going deeper with self-love, self-expression always just elevates me to the next level. So I'm doing all my inner work. Then when self-expression comes, it's like, I can take it all out. I can get it all out and I can show up and I can be seen. And for those who really know me, you know that being seen is something that I work on, that sometimes it's a struggle for me. Sometimes instead of being seen, I just want to hide behind a blanket because there's fear in my mind. There's this fear and nervous and anxiety, this fear of being seen. And so what the Love Club has taught me, what self-love and self-expression has taught me, is to show up and to be seen even when the fear shows up, because it still shows up. And I want to share 3 things that I do to allow myself to fully express who I am, even when the fear shows up. And I wanted to say that the fear shows up in my mind, right? I just want to say that again. And in my heart and in my body, I know that I'm here to be seen. I know I'm here to fully express who I am. And I need to be gentle with myself and have compassion for myself when the fear creeps in. So here are 3 things that I do when fear just takes over my body, when it takes over my mind, when I want to express myself. Number 1, the first thing I do is I ground myself with the earth. One of our Love Club members, Melissa Bingham, actually taught this to me, that when I am kind of floating up in my head and I have all this fear around me, to settle in to my body, to open up my chakras, to open up to more of a receiving position, and to ground myself into the earth. And I do this by picturing a light in my heart, slowing down, and imagining that this light is going through my body, down to my root chakra, down to the bottom of my toes, and into the earth, and going all the way deep into the core of the earth where it is anchored. And I stay there for a while and really ground myself. I've even been known to actually literally lay on the grass. And then slowly imagining or having this vision that the light is coming back up through the earth, through my soles of my feet, throughout my body, into my heart center, and then going up and out the top of my head, and going into the sky and into the galaxies, into the cosmos, and going all the way and surrounding the universe. And then again, when I'm ready, returning that light back through my head, back into my heart center. And it really helps ground me and remove a lot of the fear. Number two is clean eating. So if you've been in the Love Club for a while, you've been reading any of my posts on the Facebook community, you know that I have been really surrendering to removing sugar and flour from my diet. And when I want to fully express who I am really on with what I'm putting in, really mindful about what I'm putting into my body. So I'm drinking water, I'm having my fruits and vegetables, and I'm not putting any toxic gunk into my body, so I can feel my body and be present when I want to show up, when I want to be seen, and when I want to fully express who I am at my heart level. And number 3 is deep breathing. So I was so honored to lead a women's circle, a new moon women's circle last Wednesday. And I did all these things. I grounded myself. I ate beautiful, healthy food. And then I got to the circle where I had to fully show up and fully express myself. I showed up around a half hour early and just allowed myself to slow down, slow my breathing down, and be in the space and just take deep breaths and remember who I am, why I was there, what I wanted to give to the beautiful women that were attending this circle. Then as the women showed up and as I was leading this circle, I continued to slow down and breathe. And I even invited other people around me, right, the women around me, to take a deep breath with me. And what this does is it moves me away from the fear that's all up here, and it moves me into my heart knowing, which allows me to express who I am. It's allowing me to create this video for you right now in my new backyard. It's allowing me to show up and to be seen. And I'm so honored to have these tools so I can have the courage and that I could choose being seen over hiding, over fear, and give these words of wisdom to all of you. So I look forward to continuing this month with you, and I look forward to connecting and reading more of your inquiries on the Facebook group. And I just want to invite you to slow down and to connect with who you are, and then show up and fully express all of the beauty and all of the gifts that you have to share with the world. Much love.